is brought to you by Creative Energy and Dan Superstop, Dakota Central, Hugo's Family Marketplace, Otter Tail Power Company, Professional Eye Care Centers, The Frontier Ford Grill, Unison Bank, Hillerud Construction, SMP Health Ave Maria, Gun and Reel Sports, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Insurance, Steve Benyon Agent, Jamestown Country Club, the Chiropractic Arts Clinic, Originals, Apex Physical Therapy, Jamestown Parks and Recreation, Johnny B's Brickhouse, Buffalo City Diesel, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, RM Stout, and Pit Stop Express Lube. Now, Jamestown Blue Jays Volleyball.
Another evening of home volleyball for the Jamestown Blue Jays. In fact, there are 3 of them in the next couple of weeks, including tonight. Jamestown has not played since a 4-set win last Tuesday night in Bismarck over Legacy, where they played well. Even in the set they lost to improve to 9-4 in league play. Tonight, program in its second year in the conference, which actually finished 500 in the league a year ago, but has struggled this season. Minot North. Jerry Meyer Arena, Jamestown High School is where we are. Jamestown Blue Jay Volleyball tonight as the Jamestown Blue Jays host the Minot North Sentinels. And good evening, David Burrell. Thanks for joining us on Jamestown 107.1 and also online and also on the Heritage Signal of I3G Media in Jamestown, and that's 1400 AM. And remember that you can also watch tonight's action. The Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel is where you can do that. Find it at newsdakota.com. Under the Sports tab, click on the Sports Schedule Plays page, then find where it says Tuesday, October 21st, Volleyball, Minot North at Jamestown. There's the link to the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. The video is brought to you by Johnny B's Brickhouse. It is senior night. The 4 seniors on the Blue Jays will be saluted this evening, although, as we say, they have a couple of more home matches after tonight. Those seniors are Mari Anderson, the fine hitter, the libero, Jetta Peterson, the hitter Haley Adelson, and the defensive specialist off the bench, Danica Shutt. Jays again wearing their pink uniforms tonight for cancer awareness, the pink tops with the white numerals. It has been steady volleyball lately for Jamestown in conference play, certainly, and head coach Sarah Hagerly was very pleased with how her team attacked last Tuesday night against Legacy. Lucy Falk was Lucy Falk, 22 kills last Tuesday night along with 10 digs, but also the Jays also served very well, and they were great at the net last Tuesday. They had 11 aces, 4 by Amelia Newman, and a whole lot of blocks, 2 scoring blocks through the match, including 6 from Mari Anderson, a couple from Haley Adelson, and 1 from Hannah Adelson. In fact, there were 14 blocks for the Blue Jays that night, and they attacked very well, too, in defeating Legacy. It's Minot North tonight. And when we've seen this team in volleyball and basketball the last couple of years, we've pointed out the fine athlete, Ellie Laskowski, the sophomore. She is the second on their team in kills to another senior, and another good athlete, Avon Kelly. And this team really opened some eyes last year when they won 11 conference matches in the regular season. But this year, they have struggled for Carrie Francis in the second year of this program, only 3-9. The first meeting up in Minot, and this was on September 16th, and it was a 4-set Jamestown win, 25-19, 19-25, then 25-15 and 19, as Falk had 23 kills and 21 digs. Peterson 28 digs. Falk also had 4 blocks and an ace. Laskowski had 13 kills that night. Tonight it's the return match, Jamestown and Minot North at Jerry Meyer Arena, and glad to have you with us. More coming up pre-match on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
At Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions for customers to meet their needs today and achieve their dreams tomorrow. From personal banking services like checking accounts, mortgage and auto loans, to business banking services. At Unison Bank, we offer financial solutions with prompt responses and quality service. Visit unisonbank.com for more information. Located in Jamestown, Linton, and Wishing, as well as Gilbert, Arizona. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
It's Twins baseball season, and at RM Stout Incorporated, we're hitting a grand slam of deals on new and used vehicles. Just like the Twins, we're dedicated to winning for you. From sleek sedans and SUVs to powerful trucks, find your perfect ride at RM Stout Inc. We've got the selection, the service, and the financing options you need. So root for the Twins and cruise on down to RM Stout today. Visit us in Jamestown. Call 701-252-2270 or browse online at stoutcars.com. RM Stout Incorporated, for the best value.
Jamestown and Minot North on the way. Seniors will be saluted too. And while that's happening, let's tell you first about the standings in WDA volleyball. Century still number one and still number one in the latest media poll. 13-0 in conference play and 24-1 overall. Minot then next at 10-3. Then the Blue Jays and Bismarck at 8 and 9-4. Legacy 8-5 and Dickinson is at 6-6. Then it's Mandan at 5-8. Minot North, as we mentioned, 3-9. St. Mary's 1-12. And Williston 0-13. Let's bring you the Pit Stop Express Lube and Tire starting lineups for tonight's match. For Minot North, one of their hitters, 5'11 senior Avon Kelly, their leading hitter, just under 10 per match in conference play. She has 118. As usual, all the numbers we give you are averages and totals in conference matches. The libero Kate Weiss are the 5'6 senior, 16.1 digs per conference match. Setter is Bryn Francis, a 5'8 junior. She is third in the WDA in assists per conference match with 30, a total of 360. Also 11.7 dig. She also has 13 blocks and 13 aces, so Francis is a versatile player. McKinley Craw, 5'7 senior, 103 kills for her. That's 8.5 in conference matches and 10.1 digs. Ellie Laskowski, another hitter, the 5'10 sophomore, 113 kills. That's 9.4 per match, and also 114 digs. That's 9.5. Carrie Francis is the head coach of the Sentinels, and her assistants are Nikki Lindgren, Morgan Wheeler, Rihanna Austin, Ashley Harvey, Chloe Humble, and Emma Palmer. For the Jamestown Blue Jays, outside hitter 6' junior Lucy Falk, 18.3 kills per match in conference, 239 total. That's second in the league. 184 digs has her in the top 10, 14.1, and 30 aces is second at 2.3 aces per match. Mari Anderson, one of the seniors being saluted tonight. The 6' senior hitter, 78 kills, but also 41 blocks. That's number one in the WDA, and 61 digs and 14 aces. Outside hitter, 5'8 junior Amelia Newman, 89 kills in conference play. That's 6.8 per match and 172 digs, averaging 13.2. Libero, the 5'4 senior Jenna Peterson, who is among the best in the league in digs, at 24 per match. She's third, 312 total in conference play, and 9 aces, too. Haley Adelson, the 5'9 senior hitter, with 44 kills and 16 blocks and 28 digs. And Hannah Adelson, the 5'7 junior center, 25.8 assists. She's in the top 5 in conference play. 25.8 per conference match and 14.4 digs per conference match. She also has served 14 aces, but she also has 21 blocks and 28 kills. Sarah Hegerly is in her 15th season as Blue Jays head coach. Her assistants are Molly Merriam, Darianne Johnson, and Lexi Olson. As Anderson and Peterson and Haley Adelson and Danica Schutt currently are being saluted on the court. The 4 Blue Jay seniors. So a lot of this core will be back in 2026, but there are important seniors graduating. But they're not nearly done. As we say, they still have 2 more matches at home, and in fact, counting this one, still 5 more conference matches overall. And we'll have them all for you on Jamestown 107.1. The next is on Thursday evening in Bismarck against Bismarck High, so that'll be an important one in jockeying for seeding. We'll be on the air around 6:45. And then 2 tough ones here for the Blue Jays at home next week against the second-place team of the league, Minot, on Tuesday of next week, and then against those Century Patriots a week from Thursday. Both of those airtime 6:45, and see both also on the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. There's some tears being shed, especially from Danica Shutt. Yeah, it's an emotional moment with the seniors being saluted. They have worked so very hard. Jamestown and Minot North among a busy night in the WDA. Legacy is playing at Century tonight with Minot at Bismarck, so there's another match with seeding to think about. Dickinson is at Mandan and St. Mary's at Williston. Not too far from first serve, Jamestown and Minot North. Coming up on Jamestown 107.1, and this is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Need some custom screen printed t-shirts? Lots of t-shirts? You need originals.
Originals!
Or do you just need one shirt with your corporate logo for the new guy?
Originals!
Caps, jackets, U sizes, adult sizes, Blue Jay apparel, Jimmy apparel. You need originals. There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's originals. They can also do online stores for your sports team or business. 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays. Visit originals.com.
Johnny B's Brick House, famous for their pizza, but wait, there's pasta, and their amazing wings, and fresh ground hamburgers, tasty salads and appetizers too. And for dessert, you can't beat their sweet sticks. Come on out for Tuesday night trivia and live entertainment every Thursday night. The place to be is Johnny B's, smack dab in the middle of Main Street, downtown Jamestown. And remember, for delivery and carryout, call 952-8777.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Where do you find the friendliest staff, the largest selection, lowest prices, and the freshest produce? Hugo's in Jamestown. But if you can't wait to go to the store, Hugo's Family Marketplace offers online shopping. You can shop all the departments and all the sales at hugos.com. Once you're done shopping, choose pickup or Hugo's delivery service, and they'll do the in-store shopping for you. Hugo's Family Marketplace. Online shopping at hugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Pain doesn't have to be part of your everyday. At Apex Physical Therapy and Wellness Center, our expert team works one-on-one with you to find the root cause and help you get back to doing what you love, pain-free. Whether it's recovering from surgery, improving mobility, or managing chronic pain, we have the tools and expertise to help you. Take the first step towards feeling better. Call us today at 701-892-8632 or visit apexptwellness.com. Apex Physical Therapy, stronger every day.
Two Rivers Activity Center in Jamestown is hiring. Do you like interacting with people? Do you enjoy a fun, upbeat atmosphere and a clean workspace? If so, the perfect opportunity awaits you at Track. They're currently hiring for a variety of part-time positions for lifeguard and guest service and wellness attendants. They'll work with your existing schedule, whether you already have another job or are a college student. Check out trackjamestown.com to learn more about these positions and how to apply today. And the crowd goes wild.
At JRMC Orthopedics, we're proud to care for the athletes, parents, and grandparents who make this region strong. We're also proud of being named a Blue Distinction Center for Joint Replacement by the Blue Cross Blue Shield. It's the sort of recognition that lets you know the best care is right here in town. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more. Whether you're on the field, in the stands, or chasing the kids around the house, pain shouldn't slow you down. At the Chiropractic Arts Clinic in Jamestown, they help athletes, weekend warriors, and everyday movers feel their very best. From back pain to joint issues, their experienced team gets you back in the game fast. Located right here in Jamestown, trusted by local athletes and focused on you. The Chiropractic Arts Clinic. Move better, live better. Call today. 252-2424. Good luck, Blue Jays and Jimmies, in this year's sports season.
So we mentioned the Jays for cancer awareness, again wearing their pink tops tonight. White numerals and letters, white trim, the blue shorts. Libero, Jetta Peterson is wearing white. Minot North wearing their very deep navy blue uniforms with gray numerals and letters in white trim, North above the number on the front. Kate Weissar, the libero, is wearing a white top. And Jamestown will attack from right to left as you're listening, or if you're viewing, remember, watch it. Johnny B's Brickhouse brings you the live and archive video. The Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel is where you can find it. And you'll have a chance to see one more Blue Jay football game for 2025 as the Jays will close the season against playoff-bound St. Mary's at Hanson Stadium, 6:30 on Friday evening. St. Mary's, with a win, can be the number 3 seed from 11 AA West. The Jays would just like to finish well after Minot North just basically ambushed them last Thursday night up in Minot. Lucy Falk, Maury Anderson, Haley Adelson starting the front row for Jamestown. No, Amelia Newman's there now. Falk's going to be in the back row. Jetta Peterson comes in along with Hannah Adelson. Now libero Kate Weissar will come in from Minot North. Francis is up front with Ellie Laskowski and Evelyn Jessen. It'll be Jamestown to serve first. As tonight's first serve is brought to you by R.M. Stout, the right value since 1941. We hope you enjoy it. It is a right set, but blocked right back at Ellie Laskowski. Amelia Newman got up there. And Jamestown scores first. Good start for Jamestown. It just got off to a 2-0 start with an ace. Hannah Adelson served the ace. Another one comes to the back row. The receive goes right, and little dump is dug here, but then North comes up with a block. Evelyn Jessen scores on the block for the Sentinels for their first point of the match, and now it is 1-2, Minot North with their first serve of the evening. It is a little dump tried by Anderson, but dug here by Weissar. Punched over by McKinley Craig, K-R-A-G-H. Haley Adelson had a block on her kill try, sent back over by the Jays. A cross-court left set, comes off a block and goes in. So it's evened up at 2. Even Kelly with that one, the first kill, and then the serve goes into the net to give Jamestown the lead back and the serve back at 3-2 with Amelia Newman, who has 19 aces in conference play. The serve, Weissar had to reach up for that. Can they free ball? They did, and a couple of reflex plays. But a left set, it comes for Falk and smashes it in at the back row. Just able to reach that in the back was Kaylin McKechnie, and that allowed the chance for Falk to smash it, and a low serve goes off Weishauer for an ace, the second so far for the Jays. This one's by Amelia Newman. They're out to a 5-2 lead in set one of the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. This serve received a right set. Craig tried it. Haley Adelson dug it, and then Falk sent it just wide with the dump down the left wing. Side out for Minot North. 3 serving 5. Kate Weishauer Sr. with 13 aces in conference match. Weishaar, the libero. Received by Jetta Peterson. Pushed over and deep and out of play. Good play there on the right side of the front row by Haley Adelson. Sent it deep enough and with enough spin where Minot North couldn't play it, and it's a 6-3 Jamestown lead. Mari Anderson with this serve. Off the block, it comes back to Kelly. Right set, a dump by Craig. Good dig there. Came to Falk and off of McKechnie and scoring. Play saved in the middle and allowed Lucy Falk her second kill. Jamestown's off to a 7-3 start in set one. It is a back set, and at the 10-foot line, the good play by Craig goes off a block on Jamestown's side to give Minot North a side out. McKinley Craig, I think she's Irish, 4 serving 7. Here is Falk, blocked, but it is then dug by Jetta Peterson to allow a dump kill by Hannah Adelson, and the Jays have their 4-point lead back. So Hannah Adelson, that versatile player, comes up with a dump kill. Haley Adelson's the server, and that is just received. Back set at the 10-foot line, a diving dig there by Jamestown by Peterson, and then Falk cross court left to right, smashes down another kill. Her third in the first set, 9-4, Jamestown in front on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. First set, so glad to have you with us. We're in Bismarck for the Blue Jays and the Bismarck High Demons Thursday at around 6:45. It's 2 weeks until the West Region tournament begins. Here's another ace. It went off of Bryn Francis, and this time it is Haley Adelson with the ace. The Blue Jays third so far. An early Hillerud construction timeout by Minot head coach Kari Francis. Minot North, pardon me. Jamestown has the lead on the Sentinels. It is 10-4 in the first set on Jamestown 107.1, and this is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Are you looking for a rewarding job and a great environment where you can make a difference in someone else's life every day? SMP Health Ave Maria in Jamestown is looking for you. Visit smphhealth.org/Ave Maria and click on the Careers tab to find the most up-to-date openings available. smphhealth.org/Ave Maria. They're currently looking for nurses, housekeepers, CNAs, and universal assistants. Be sure to visit their website if you're interested and qualified for any of the positions that are open. smphhealth.org/Ave Maria.
Another quick start by Jamestown. They have 9 individual points in their first 10. To say only 1 point's come off an error, but the serve by Haley Adelson just now, the third ace so far for Jamestown, and Haley serves again a 10-4 Blue Jay lead. That's played by Francis. It is set ahead for Francis. Cross court, it's wide on the right. And the latest run for Jamestown is now at 4, and it's an 11-4 Jamestown lead over Minot North. First set, another Haley Adelson serve line drive, but into the net to give Minot North the side out. 5 serving 11. Aniston Perrin, a defensive specialist, a 5'4" junior, is come in to serve for Minot North. 10.3 digs in conference matches. She has served 1 ace. Sometimes these shorter servers can do some tricks. This one is received. It's a right set for Falk and smashes it right at the feet of Perrin for another kill for Lucy. And it's 12-5 for Jamestown with a side out. The 4th kill for Falk, and she follows it with a serve. That is a line drive and just wide. Tried to quick serve there with a line drive, but it went a little wide. Even Kelly is the server for Minot North. 6 serving 12. Her serve's too long. So we've had 3 service errors in the last 4 points. The lead again 7 for Jamestown at 13-6. Here is one of the seniors that was earlier saluted, Jetta Peterson. 9 conference aces. This one is received for a set that comes ahead for Francis, and she's able to score off the block. Bryn Francis has her 33rd kill in conference play. Minot North with the side out. Now it is 7 serving 13 on the Gunner Sports scoreboard with Jamestown up 6. Falk received the serve. It's a left set. Mari Anderson scores off the block. First point of the match for Mari. Gives Jamestown their 7-point lead back at 14-7. Danica Schutt was in for a couple of points. She comes out. Hannah Adelson serves. Weishar received it. Left set pushed ahead by Craig. Now for Anderson over the block. Oh, good dig try anyway, and they're able to free ball. Nice play by Weishar after the dig came near the net. Craig sent it to the back row again. A left set for a charging Amelia Newman, and scores off a block. Newman now has 1 each of an ace, block, and kill in the first set, and Jamestown's up 15-7 on the Gunner Sports scoreboard. Medium deep serve. Off a block, and then keeping it alive is Jessen for Minot North. Right set. Kill try came off a block, and now a dig by Hannah Adelson to keep it alive. For coming in again, it is Newman. Didn't hit the floor, I guess. It's a Jamestown point anyway, as it's sent wide by Minot North, and they're up 9. The Jays are anyway, 16-7. Latest run is 3 in a row. Jamestown, so far, cruising through this first set. Low serve, Weishar went off 2. Sentinels low, and another ace. This one's for Hannah Adelson. That's her second, and the Jamestown lead is 17-7. Weishar received this change-up serve, and then it's sent too far by McKinley Craig. And Jamestown not having really much of a problem in this first set. Another Carrie Francis timeout for Minot North. A Hillary Construction timeout with Jamestown leading 18-7 in the first. Blue Jays over Sentinels on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. Those extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for kids to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that'll take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans who make every season one to remember.
Well, the kills so far are 8-3 for Jamestown, and Jamestown also with 4 aces. And what has so far been a dominant first set. Their latest run is 5 in a row, and they're up on Minot North 18-7 at Jerry Meyer Arena. Watch it, the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. It's brought to you by Johnny B's Brickhouse. Serve, receive, a back set. Scoring off a block here is Ellie Laskowski for Minot North to break this Jamestown run. First kill for the sophomore. We'll see her again in basketball. Very talented basketball player in her freshman year for the Sentinels. 8 serving 18. McKechnie's serve received at the back. Comes to Mari Anderson to block back at her. One-arm dig by Jetta Peterson. Kept it going in Jamestown with a free ball. A left set. Smashing is even Kelly off the Jays and scoring. So for the first time since, the first 2 points they scored, it's back-to-back points here for Minot North. Still a long way down. 9 serving 18. Jamestown by 9. Another McKechnie serve. For a back set for Falk with a back row attack. Weishar with the dig. Right hand swing off a block. A back row attack again by Falk, and this one's good off McKechnie. Kill number 5 for Lucy Falk. The Jamestown lead again is 10 at 19-9 on the Gun and Reel Sports Scoreboard. Amelia Newman's serve, a little low, received well, and then it is put in very accurately, cross-court right to left in the left corner by McKinley Craig for Minot North. 10 serving 19. Now Weishar, the server, the senior, the libero wearing white, serving from left to right. Jetta Peterson received it. Left set Falk. It's off a block, but it's out of play. Give Lucy another kill, and Jamestown's first to 20. 6 kills for Falk. It's 20-10 Jamestown. And Mari Anderson has the serve for the Jays. Weishar received a changeup. It's left for Kelly, who scores in the middle. Second kill for Raven Kelly in this first set for Minot North. With their side out, it is 11 serving 20. Liam Sim, SIM, a 5'7" sophomore, is serving. Line drive skimmed the top of the net, able to be received. Left set smash, marker, but it's wide. Claire, the 5'10" sophomore, couldn't keep it in, and back-to-back points for Minot North. 12 serving 20. Tough receive of that serve. Left set, here comes Marker. Dumps it this time over the block and scores. Claire Marker has her first point. Jamestown's 4 away from a 1-set lead, up 21-12 on the Gun and Reel Sports Scoreboard. Haley Adelson, the server. For McKechnie. Pushed by Kelly, very deep. Good dig there, Amelia Newman. Jamestown can only free ball. A left set, cross court, it's wide by Bryn Francis. Jamestown's at 22 and with a 10-point lead. Set was good. McKechnie just hit it wide. 22-12 Jamestown. They serve again with Haley Adelson. Weishar receive. Back set right side. Kelly. Oh, it deflected off Haley Adelson. She couldn't decide whether to play it or not, and it deflected off her to give Avon Kelly the kill, her third. And Minot North with the side out at 13 serving 22 in set 1 here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Johnny B's Brickhouse brings you the streaming video, the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. Aniston Perrin serves for Minot North. Peterson the receive near the net. A push by Falk, able to be dug by Bryn Francis. Set to her at the 10-foot line. Dig went wide, sent over by Jamestown. For Francis again off the block, but Peterson is there to dig. Set for the left side for Falk. Block. Jamestown's able to play, however, and now it's sent too long by Newman. Good defense there by Minot North to bring them back-to-back points. 14 serving 22. So work to do for the Sentinels. Another Perrin serve. For a right set, this one's for Falk, but Perrin makes a nice dig. Back set to her, and Aniston can only push it over from beyond the 10-foot line. Left set for Falk, block, no more good blocking there by Minot North, and Jamestown cannot free ball it over. And for the first time in the match, 3 straight points for the Sentinels. Minot North still down 7 to Jamestown, 15 serving 22 in the Gun and Reel Sports Scoreboard. And head coach Sarah Hegerly of Jamestown's going to stop things here for just a bit with a Hillerud construction timeout. Still a 7-point Blue Jay lead late in the first on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
This is the sound of a good old-fashioned garage. It's called Pit Stop Express Lube and Tire in downtown Jamestown at 117 4th Street Northwest. Are you a new UJ student? Bring your vehicle to Pit Stop. They'll make sure your tires are good, fluids are filled, and your vehicle is perfectly maintained for safety. UJ students get a 10% discount when you show your student ID. And no appointment is necessary for oil changes. Pit Stop Express Lube and Tire. Call 952-7867.
Well, a better block game in the last couple of points by Minot North has helped contribute to 3 straight attack errors by Jamestown. And Minot North still a climb for them. They're down 15 serving 22, but they were down 10 And Aniston Perrin set to serve again for the Sentinels. Just beyond the 10-foot line, Haley Adelson had to come up for that. Pushed by Marker, dug by Minot North. And then it is sent down the right line, good for a kill by Bryn Francis, and make it 4 in a row. For Minot North, Sentinels playing more confidently. They're within 16, serving 22. Aniston Perrin's serve, a low one, just gotten to by Peterson, came to Falk, off a block, not able to handle with his Leanne Sim. The Jays are at 23. Got Lucy back in the front row, now she'll serve. Jamestown 2 points from a 1-set lead, low serve. Perrin just dug it, set up for Kelly, and she brings it right at the feet of Lucy Falk for a kill. 17 serving 23, so Minot North trying to hang around. Cambry Burkhart, a 5'6" junior, hitter and right side player, serving for Minot North from left to right. Haley Adelson sent it ahead for Hannah. Back set for a dump by Newman. Laid ahead for a right set, Francis, who way too wide. The set wasn't the best, it was wide, led to a wide attack, and leads to set point for Jamestown at 24-17. With Jetta Peterson, the lefty, libero serving. It is received. Beyond the 10-foot line, it's Laskowski, and it scores off the block. Back row attack works there, and Ellie Laskowski makes it 18, serving 24. Another serve here by Minot North. Comes to a right set for Mari Anderson, and at the corner, she's good. Mari Anderson ends the first set with a kill. Minot North made their way back a little closer. As the first set concluded, they were down 10 at one point. They did move their way to within 6. But it's Jamestown who has a 1-set-to-none lead on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard after taking care of Minot North in set 1 at Jerry Meyer Arena, 25-18. Second set coming up for you here on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Before you can start building a business, you have to have great builders. Hillerud Construction is a builder of high-quality commercial buildings, and they're hiring talented labor and carpenters to help them do just that. Vacation, paid holidays, 401k, and health insurance benefits for full-time employees, plus great pay depending on experience. Apply at 1008 2nd Avenue Southeast, Jamestown, or visit HillerudConstruction.com. Again, visit HillerudConstruction.com, and let's get building.
The Frontier Fort invites you in for a true Dakota Territory dining experience. This unique location looks like an authentic 1800s fort. Head upstairs and you'll be greeted with the mouth-watering aroma of freshly grilled ribeyes and barbecued ribs. They're open from 4 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and their legendary prime rib is served on Fridays and Saturdays. Call 252-7492 for takeout. The Frontier Fort, on the road to the Buffalo in Jamestown.
Buffalo City Diesel Jamestown is your one-stop shop for experienced truck services. Their top-notch techs are trained in the latest technology and can identify and fix problems in your medium or heavy-duty diesel trucks and buses. Buffalo City Diesel also offers roadside assistance, trailer services, and truck parts. Call Buffalo City Diesel today at 701-253-2844. That's Buffalo City Diesel at 701-253-2844.
Minot North was better towards the end of the first set, but the deficit was just too big to overcome. Jamestown once had a 10-point lead. They win at 25-18. They had 13 kills. Minot North ended up with 11. Some more later in the set. Avon Kelly had 5. Lucy Falk with 7 for Jamestown. 4 aces for Jamestown. Hannah Adelson had 2. Haley Adelson and Amelia Newman won 1 each. Newman also helped out on a block, and Evelyn Jessen had a block too for Minot North. 5 attack errors and 2 service errors by the Sentinels. 4 attack errors, 2 service errors by Jamestown, and it'll be Minot North to serve to begin the second set. As Jamestown looks for win number 10 in conference play, including this one, 5 regular season matches to go. West Region Tournament this year, by the way, in Mandan, and it begins on Thursday, November 13th. We'll be there, of course. Bryn Francis set to serve. First serve of set 2 is brought to you by RM Stout, your Ford, Dodge, Ram, Chrysler, and Jeep dealer in Jamestown. And that first serve didn't make it over the net by Francis. So immediately a side out for Jamestown and an Amelia Newman serve. Receives sent ahead. Left set comes off a block. Hannah Adelson is able to dig. Back set it's for Falk, who dumped it. Dug there by McKinley Craig. And this time with a right-hand swing, it's Ellie Laskowski scoring off a block. One all in set 2 off the serve. Here's a right set, and down the middle comes Haley Adelson to score for the Jays. With a 2-1 Jamestown lead. Now Mari Anderson, the 6-footer, serving. It went backwards off the libero. Weishar, an ace. Number 5 of the match so far for the Blue Jays, and they now have a 3-1 lead. Set 2. Won the first set if you're just with us, 25-18. Weishar's receive goes ahead this time. It's Craig off a block with the try. It's left for Falk off the block, but there to dig it is Hannah Adelson. The dump by Marker, Minot North, able to play it over, but Jamestown with another chance here. A right set, Hannah Adelson, but this one is off a block, leads to a Jamestown 4th hit. So the block game working again for Minot North. They have a side out. And they're within 2, serving 3. McKinley Craig up there for that block. Kate Weissar is the server. Newman dig. Oh, and miscommunication running into one another, actually, where Hannah Adelson and Claire Marker, that's count that as an ace for Weissar, the first of the match for Minot North, and it's 3-all on the Gunner Reel Sports Scoreboard second set. Jump serve by Weissar, skimmed the top of the net. Left set for a charging Marker, but too far by Claire, and Minot North has a 4-3 lead. The first time in this match that Minot North has had a lead. Weishar, tough dig by the libero Peterson, sent over by Jamestown. Left set, here comes Kelly scoring off a block on the left side. Minot North is starting this set well. 6 kills now for Raven Kelly and 4 in a row for the Sentinels. And Minot North has moved to a 5-3 lead. They did take a set from Jamestown in the match in Minot last month. Weissar, another good serve, a difficult dig, and Hannah Adelson can't bring it over. Weissar, another ace to make it 6-3 for Minot North. And they're doing well on the senior libero's serve. Here comes another. Falk receives. The set's back for Lucy. Sent over by Minot North. Then the push ahead is in the right corner. Haley Adelson with a good play. And the Jays, for the moment at least, break that run. It is 4 serving 6, and Haley Adelson has a couple of push kills in this set. Quinn Billoff is the server for Jamestown, the 5'8" junior setter, and just reaching it is Craig. Left set for Kelly, couldn't bring it over the net. Set was just a little bit too low. Jamestown's back within a point at 5 serving 6. Billoff has served 9 aces. She's averaging 9 assists in conference matches. Left set, this is right down the middle and good this time for Minot North. Kelly with that one. For a 2-point lead for the Sentinels. It is 7-5, second set. on the Gunner Reel Sports Scoreboard. Jamestown and Minot North in volleyball. See it at the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. Brought to you by Johnny B's Brick House. And here's an ace on a serve that had net cord off the top by Leanne Sim. Third ace of the set for Minot North. It's 8-5 Sentinels. Falks receive, came over the net. Minot North can set up again. Smashed and good again. And Minot North starting pretty well. It's Addie Harper with that one, and it is 9-5 Sentinels. And now another serve crawls over the net by Leanne Sim for an ace as the Jays can't reach it. This is a 9-2 run for Minot North. The Sentinels are up 10-5. Billot left it for Marker off a block, and this one's good for Claire Marker, and the Jays needed that point. 6 serving 10. Jamestown have been looking for a side out for a while. Lucy Falk with the serve. Received at the back. Now it's for Kelly, and back off a block it came for a left set. This is Francis. Peterson with the dig. Back set for Newman, and goes off of Sim and out of play for an Amelia Newman kill on the left side of the front row. 7 serving 10. Jamestown down 3, but the Jays with back-to-back points now. Up a set here on Minot North. Back set. Ooh, Falk just barely got to that one from Addie Harper. Dumped by Newman and received. It's Francis on the left side. Dig by Falk in the back. Tap again is mishit by Minot North. Give Claire Marker the kill. Her second little dump kill in 3 points. Jamestown's within 2 at 8 serving 10. Falk serve, Weissar near the net it came, but it's for Kelly. Dug though by Billoff and then sent out of play as it went off the arm of Jetta Peterson, and Minot North scores. Kelly with that one. And it's 11-8 for Minot North, who brings Aniston Perrin in to serve. From left to right, Jetta Peterson received it. Billoff ahead for Newman, and then off the block, then neither played it. And Amelia says, thanks much, I'll take that kill. Second of the set for Amelia, 9 serving 11. Jamestown the side out, back within 2. Jetta Peterson the serve. Weissar went straight right off of her. Minot North couldn't save it. And again, that nice change-up serve leads to a Jetta Peterson ace. 10 serving 11. Jays were down 5. Here's another ace as it went off Weissar. It's even at 11. 6 of the last 7 for Jamestown after they were down 5, and it's 11 all in set 2 on the Gunner Reel Sports Scoreboard. Back set leads to a push, and not able to save it is Lucy Falk. Minot North scores, takes the lead back at 12-11. Good push there by Francis. Cambry Burkhardt, the server for the Sentinels, and it went back off of Addison Young for another ace. Addie just in there. Couldn't play that one. The 5'4 junior, 13-11 now. Back-to-back points for Minot North, and they're up 2. After Jamestown won the first set, 25-18. Tough serve again. Youngka's able to keep it ahead this time. Back set for Falk. Oh, great dig from Marker after a wonderful block by Evelyn Jessen. Back set Francis comes off a block. What a play Marker made. Right set. Anderson with a drive is blocked, but Peterson digs. Back set for Falk, and it comes off a block. For Minot North, it's a little dump with a backhand. Good play by Evelyn Jessen for the kill. One tremendous dig by Claire Marker, but it ended up not saving the point. Minot North scores again, 3 in a row for them. Sentinels are up 14-11 in the second. Falk receives the serve. Hannah Adelson, a back set for Lucy. Off the top of the net, Burkhart with the dig. Came to Francis. And off the block and good for Bryn Francis. Minot North's league is back up to 4. And Sarah Hagerly and Jamestown want a Hillerud Construction timeout. Minot North is playing better, trying to even it up. 15-11, they lead in the second after Jamestown won the first. On Jamestown 107.1, this is the voice of the Blue Jays.
You know you don't really want that hurry-up, bought on the cheap, not sure what I got insurance coverage. Good, because Farmers Union insurance agents do things just a little different. We'll work with you personally for home, auto, business, or farm insurance and tailor the exact coverage plan you need because we're not satisfied until you are. Different, you bet. Farmers Union Insurance. Simply different.
Good luck to the Blue Jays and Jimmys from your local Farmers Union agent, Steve Benyon.
Not all products underwritten by Farmers Union Insurance.
Well, now Minot North has 4 points in a row after the Jays had scored 6 out of 7, and the Sentinels have built a 4-point lead back in this second set at 15-11. And again, the serve by Cambry Burkhart, and that one skimmed off the net before it is received. Anderson can only push, didn't have the best angle on it. It is a back set. Francis, Falk with a dig, went off the rafters. Jamestown will be able to free ball this. Good play on reaction there. But a left set for a tap that is in on the left side for Ellie Laskowski. And Minot North, with 5 in a row, leads 16-11, and another Cambry Burkhart serve. And the Sentinels, after a slow start, are right into this match now. It's ahead for Anderson, and it went wide. 7 points in a row for Minot North. 17-11 for the Sentinels. That ball actually went into the stands, and they had to retrieve it for Cambry Burkhart. And the Jays have seen a big attack come to them, although this serve now goes into the net for Minot North, and a badly needed side out for Jamestown. 12 serving 17. That's a 6-point run, I should say, ends for Minot North. Hannah Adelson to serve for Jamestown from right to left. They're in pink if you're watching. Left set, this is Laskowski. Hannah Adelson is able to dig. Now it is set ahead for Newman. Dug there by Sim. Back set, Francis cross court. A Jetta Peterson dig for Jamestown. Right set, little punch by Haley Adelson. Off a block and a dig. Back row attack comes to Peterson. Now a dump by Anderson, right into the campfire. Jamestown scores. Mari Anderson. 13 serving 17. Back-to-back points for the Jays on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. Jamestown's up a set at home, going for conference win number 10. Miscommunication, but still received. But Francis is able to score again right side off a block. A lot of kills in this second set. 10 for Minot North. 7 for Jamestown. 18-13 Minot North. Tough receive. Set ahead for Anderson, and Mari scores off the block down the middle with more power. 14 serving 18. Now the Jays want and need a run. Down 4 late in this second set. Amelia Newman, the server. It is a right set for Laskowski, and Ellie's able to score off the block. So the Jays can't score on their serve, and Minot North with their 5-point lead back at 19-14 on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. It's Kaylin McKechnie, sophomore, serving from Minot North. Skimmed off the top of the net. Peterson's just able to receive it. Great dig off a tap kill try. Falk came off a dig. Weishar with a back set. A block by Jamestown, sent over again by Minot North. Receive over the net. Weishart, the left set for Harper, who leaps from the left of the front row and scores. And Minot North is the first to 20. 20-14, Minot North. But the serve's into the net. (15 serving 20). Now Jamestown really needs a run. Mari Anderson. Serve mid backside. Came to Harper. Good dig, Hannah Adelson for Jamestown. Left set. Here comes Falk, and off the body of Francis and kept alive somehow. Good reaction there by Francis. Little dump by Marker is dug. Left set. Harper. And a good dig by Falk. Pushed deep by Hannah Adelson. McKechnie's dig. Came back to Harper on the left side after the set. Diving dig there, Hannah Adelson and Jamestown. Minot North, another chance. Cross court for Harper on the left side. Off the block. That one's good for Addie Harper. They've been able to set her up well lately again after she had a couple of kills in the first set, too. And now Minot North is up 21-15, 4 points from evening this match at a set apiece. Weishar's jump serve. Newman received. It's a left set for Marker. Great dig, Weishar. Left for Harper, a little deeper this time. Falk can dig for Jamestown. Little dump by Marker, not enough. Blair not able to put enough on it. Didn't make it over the net. It's 22-15 for Minot North. Weishar. Skim the net again. Did Jamestown reach that? They did. They're able to bring it to Falk after an amazing receive and set, and it ends in a Falk kill. Wow. Didn't think Jamestown had much of a chance at all at that point after that good serve, but it's Quindloff to serve for the Jays now. 16 serving 22. A lot of work to do, and it's getting late in this set. Right set, a dump by Craig. Hannah Adelson, left set. Here comes Falk, but it's dug. Bryn Francis. Left this time for Harper. That was not deflected. Jamestown scores within 5 now. 17 serving 22 on the Gunner Reel Sports scoreboard. Build off from right to left. Here's Quinn's serve. It is Weishar sending it ahead. It's a right set. This is for Craig, and off a block it comes. Minot tries again with a push by Kelly. Kept alive, not quite, by Jenna Peterson, and Kelly scores to bring Minot North within 2. Of evening it up, it's 23-17. Leanne Sim, who had an ace earlier in the set, serves for Minot North. Back set, back for Lucy, who received it. Falk came to McKechnie, now to Harper, off a block. Jamestown trying to keep it alive. They can't do it. A fourth hit gives set point to Minot North. At 24-17, and the Sentinels have played pretty inspired volleyball in this second set. Tough receive by Falk. It's on the left side. It's good for Marker off a block. So the Jays save 1, but it's still 18 serving 24. But here's a good server, Lucy Falk for Jamestown. The receive, Sim, dumped by Kelly off a block. Free ball by Leanne Sim. Now for Jamestown. Off the block, Marker scores again. So there's 2 set points saved, and it is 19 serving 24. But the Jays still need a lot more. 1 at a time, they're saying. Is everybody set for Minot North? Apparently they are. Serve skimmed off the top of the net. Sim left it for Harper, who sent it too long. 3 set points saved, and now head coach Corey Francis of Minot North wants a Hillerud construction timeout as her team's trying to close it up, but can't do it yet. First set, Jamestown. Second set led by Minot North, 24-20 on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Why choose Professional Eye Care Centers? 3 great reasons are Dr. Bond, Dr. Freilich, and Dr. Jangula, 3 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit proeyecarecenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Two clear marker kills and an attack error, and Jamestown has saved 3 set points for Minot North. Jays are still down 20, serving 24 with Lucy Falk serving. Minot North trying to even this match at a set apiece. Falk serve low, but it's received. Back set for Francis, cross court. And a good dig there by Amelia Newman, only a free ball by Jamestown. Deep for a back row attack that went off, Bill off, and out of play. McKechnie wraps up set 2 for Minot North as they score from the back row and even this match at 1 set apiece. Minot North with much better volleyball in that second set. We've got a good one. It's going to take at least 4 tonight here at Jerry Meyer Arena. On the Gunner Sports scoreboard, Jamestown the first set 25-18, but Minot North the second 25-20. I'm Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Some of us were born to farm. Some diesels, like Cenex Premium Diesel, were born to fuel. Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster comes with a more complete additive package for a more complete burn to reduce particulate matter and keep filters cleaner for longer. Fuel your equipment like a pro with Cenex Ruby Fieldmaster and leave typical number 2 diesel to the amateurs. Cenex Premium Diesel. Diesel that doesn't mess around.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Delax Billington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Participation in high school activities offers a plentiful supply of solid, real-life examples of the positive values that we place such an emphasis on later in life. We learn to play by the rules through activities. The importance of teamwork is learned on the athletic field and in band, choir, speech, debate, and theater. Students learn to work hard and respect authority through these experiences. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
When you're working outdoors, unpredictability is the norm. Tackle your toughest jobs with the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700. This rugged side-by-side brings the power with reliable torque for towing and smooth shifting for the trails. Choose from 3 trims, Standard, Deluxe, or the True Timber Forest Edition. See the 2025 Honda Pioneer 700 at Gun and Reel Sports, downtown Jamestown. For your safety, read the owner's manual, wear a helmet, eye protection, close side nets and doors, and always wear seatbelts. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
So we're at a set apiece. Minot North and Jamestown at Jerry Meyer Arena. In set 2, Minot North had 15 kills. Kelly with 4. She has 7 for the match. Jamestown had 11. Claire Marker had 4, and she has 5. Falk leading Jamestown with 8. With 5 aces also in that second set for Minot North. Kate Weissar had 3 of those. 8 attack errors for each team. 5 service errors for Minot North, 2 for Jamestown as the third set awaits us here at Jerry Meyer Arena. And on the Gunner Reel Sports scoreboard, 1 set apiece. 25-18 Jamestown in the first, 25-20 Minot North in the second. Johnny B's Brickhouse, remember, brings you live and archive video at the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. Find the link at newsdakota.com. Thursday, we'll join you from Bismarck. Blue Jays and the Bismarck Demons. Our airtime around 6:45. And then remember, next week, the last 2 home regular season matches with Minot a week from tonight and the top team in the league, Century, a week from Thursday. Here comes the first serve of the third set by Jamestown's Hannah Adelson. It's brought to you by R.M. Stout for the best value. And it ends with a left side set for McKinley Craig to score with a big swing. And Minot North scores first in the third set. But McKechnie served it into the net, and it's 1 point apiece and a Jamestown side out. Remember, Friday night, the end of the season for Blue Jay football against St. Mary's at Hanson Stadium, 6:30, and see that also on the YouTube channel. Serve is received. The right set, and with an open play, cross court, right to left, McKinley Craig has another kill. She puts it in the left corner. 2-1 Minot North. With another Kate Weiser serve. 3 aces in that second set for the libero on a jump serve. And it mishit by Newman. Went row, and a play back to Newman missed. And it's an ace for Weissar. Another one for her, and a 4-1, or 3-1 Minot North lead, I should say. Newman's receive. It's a left set for Falk. Slammed it down the left side. Lucy Falk up to 9 kills now to lead everybody. 2 serving 3. Jamestown's winning a point. Serve is received. The left set. This is Harper, who can really leap, but she sent this one wide, and it's 3-all. Addie Harper is 5'8", but with really good hops. This serve into the net by Mari Anderson to put Minot North back on top. It is 4-3 for the Sentinels in the third, and we're at a set apiece on the Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard. Leanne Sim. Her serve at the back row. Falk from beyond the 10-foot line. Sim dug that. A back set for a punch over. That's too far by Kelly to give Jamestown the point off the air. 4-all. And remember, Saturday, Jamestown Jimmy football back in action after the bye week. They go to Bemidji, Minnesota to play the Bemidji State Beavers. 12:30 Saturday here on Jamestown 107.1. Tough receive by Weissar. It's still near the back row. In fact, the attack comes from beyond the 10-foot line. Jamestown, it's left for Falk. There she is again, but it's too far this time for Lucy. Set up well by Billoff, but just a little too much on it by Falk. And now Minot North with the side out and the lead again at 5-4 in the third, with Aniston Perrin serving. To Peterson, Billoff with the left set. Here comes Claire Marker, but blocked good, right back at her for Minot North, led by Bryn Francis. Now it's 6-4 for the Sentinels. Minot North has shown flashes of a good block game tonight, and they just did right there. Serve received by Falco. The set came over the net. Jamestown able to keep it alive, barely. But the left set, look out, Francis came off a blockhand to the back row. Scoring for Jamestown off that block. It's Hannah Adelson who got up there for it to lead it. And it is 5 serving 6. You don't see too many blocks go in at the opposing back row, but that one did. Falk's serve. Oh, it was halfway on the wrong side of the net. Crawled over and in for an ace. A bit fortunate, but Lucy won't give it back. It's 6 points all. This one's to the back row, but it's tapped to, and Sim there with a reaction to dig. It's left back for Francis, and Jamestown can't play it, and Francis credit for a good kill from the right side there to put Minot North back in the lead 7-6 in the third set. 1 set apiece. The Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard on a Tuesday night of volleyball is Jamestown at 9-4 in conference play. Serve skimmed off the top of the net. Minot North 3-9. Back set, back row attack. Falk. She's in. Yes, ma'am. Lucy Falk. Just as dangerous on the back row as she is on the front. And that one landed in front of the service line. 7-all. And that is kill number 10. Another double-digit kill night for Lucy Falk. That's just the norm. Here is Sim saving it way wide. A free ball off a bad pass. Now Jamestown with Anderson on the right side. Dug by Weissar. Tap and scoring. Oh, good play there, Laskowski, and Jamestown couldn't set up the block, and Laskowski has a dump kill. And an 8-7 Minot North lead. Bryn Francis, who's been all over this court for the Sentinels so far tonight, serves it deep. Tough receive, sent ahead for Newman. Weissart with the dig. And it came for a hard one this time by Laskowski off Lucy Falk. But it's another kill. That was no dump. That was power by Ellie Laskowski, and it's 9-7 Minot North in the third. Francis a jump serve. It's received for a left set. Here's Newman. Francis is able to dig that. Weishar ahead for a punch by Craig that Peterson was just able to reach for Jamestown, and then a little dump goes in. Well, I don't think Newman was expecting that, but she'll certainly take it. A little dump. No one was there to play it, and Jamestown is a side out, 8 serving 9. Pleasant surprise. Hannah Adelson, tough receive. Left set, off a block, good. That's Craig. They tend to go to the left a lot, Minot North, and it's been working out to the left a lot. 10-8 Sentinels in the third, one set apiece. The Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard. Ellie Laskowski serving. Peterson received it. It is for Anderson, and it is too far. Four out of 5 for the Sentinels. They've taken an 11-8 lead. It was 7-7. Laskowski, tough receive. Now for Anderson. That one's off a block. That's good for Mari. For a Jamestown side out at 9, serving 11. Fifth kill for Mari Anderson. She also has an ace. And it's Amelia Newman to serve for Jamestown. Wearing pink. This is Cancer Awareness Month, of course. Beyond the 10-foot line, free balled by Harper for Minot North. Now the left set, it's for Falk, and able to dig it is Francis. They can only free ball, but what a great dig off a big smash by Lucy Falk. Left set, Falk will try again. Now she dumped it this time, and that time the block couldn't get in place, so Lucy ends up with a kill anyway. 10 serving 11 off the 11th kill for Falk. Jamestown down a point in the third. A pivotal third set, one set apiece. Receive went back, still came ahead to the right side, and Craig punched it off the block for the score. (12-10) Minot North. McKinley Craig with that kill, the senior now. Fellow senior Kate Weiser to serve, and she's been a good server tonight, but that one's wide. And Jamestown with a side out, and they're back within a point. It's 11 serving 12. Mari Anderson set to fire. Low. Oh, it went backwards off of Craig and Weishar, who were in the same place when they didn't need to be, and that gives an ace to Mari Anderson and Jamestown, and it's 12 points apiece. Weishar received this one. Little dump, good. Even Kelly in the middle. Well, that dump play works again for Minot North. And they're up 13-12. Leanne Sim, the server, but into her own side of the net to even it back up at 13-all. And Benson service errors for Minot North. Quinn Billoff is in to serve. Yeah, the Sentinels have 8 service errors now. Billoff received by Weiser. It is set up for Kelly. Trying to dig is Newman beyond the service line for a set and a free ball. Great reaction by Jamestown, but here comes on the right side Harper right into the middle. It's a hit for Falk now for Jamestown, and Minot North can't handle it off the block. Set up well by Quinn Billoff for a Lucy Falk kill. And Jamestown now with 6 of the last 8, back in the lead at 14-13 in the third on the Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard. Very deep serve. McKechnie just got to it. Only a free ball here. Good serve there by Amelia Newman. Now it's for Marker. Big smash down the middle and good. emphatically she did it. Set up by Billoff. Timeout, Minot North. The rally by Jamestown, 5 of the last 6. And it set a piece. They're up 15-13 in the third on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Parents, keep your kids on track by scheduling a well child or teen visit at Essentia Health. Annual well child visits help catch potential issues early to support the healthiest future possible. In addition to thorough exams and vaccinations, our team provides valuable health and safety advice and takes time to discuss any physical or mental health concerns. Call your local Essentia Health clinic or visit essentiahealth.org to schedule a well child or teen visit today.
After another good start to this set by Minot North, they were up 11-8, but since then Jamestown has scored 7 of the last 9. Falk a couple of kills, Ace and a kill by Mari Anderson, now a kill by Claire Marker, and Jamestown is up 15-13. The Gunner Reel Sports scoreboard, set 3, we're at a set apiece. Serve is received. Ahead just as far as the 10-foot line for Minot North, so a free ball. Billoff for Falk on the left side, down the middle again for Lucy. Here's Lucy with kill number 13. Jamestown up 16-13 with 8 of the last 10. No, I won't make a Gail Gordon reference again. Here's Billoff to serve from right to left. Receive came near the net. The set had to come back beyond the 10-foot line. This will give Jamestown an opportunity. Left set. Here's Falk again. Off the block. Dug over the net. And, Marker's follow through. She would have had a kill, but the follow through by Claire hit the net. 14 serving 16. Minot North with the side out. Sentinels are back to within 2 as Aniston Perrin is the server. Bill off with a right set for Falk. Off a block. Having to save it on reflex was Billoff. Now pushed by Kelly, or did she lift it? Yep. Haven Kelly lifted it to give Jamestown a 3-point lead back at 17-14 on the Gunner Reel Sports scoreboard. 1 set all in a good third set here at Jerry Meyer Arena. Falk's serve was received. Left set, it is Francis. Was that deflected? No! And Francis sailed it long. 18-14 Jamestown. 6 of the last 7. 10 of the last 13 points for the Jays. Receive over the net. Newman sent it back over. Now it's for Kelly on a good dig by Peterson. And moving forward is Marker, who scores at the service line. Jamestown attacks again. Another Hillerud Construction timeout by Minot North. What a run for Jamestown. And they're trying to take control of this third set at a set apiece. It's 19-14 Jamestown in the third on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
At Unison Bank, we provide financial solutions for customers to meet their needs today and achieve their dreams tomorrow. From personal banking services like checking accounts, mortgage and auto loans, to business banking services. At Unison Bank, we offer financial solutions with prompt responses and quality service. Visit unisonbank.com for more information. Located in Jamestown, Linton, and Wishing, as well as Gilbert, Arizona. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, Claire Marker's had a couple of big sets. Of her 7 kills, 6 of them have come since the start of the second. 4 in that second set, 2 more here in the third, including the one just now to put Jamestown up by 5. It's 19-14 as the Jays try to take a 2-set-1 lead. But Falk is able only to serve it into her own side of the net. The service error gives Minot North the side out. 15 serving 19. Haven Kelly with a jump serve. Peterson with the receive. Marker off a block. Minot North kept it in play this time. Back set leads to another Peterson dig. and sent over by Hannah Adelson. Except a double hit by Minot North ends the play and makes Jamestown the first to 20. It's 20-15 Jays. And that gives Jamestown a side out, and the crafty server, Jetta Peterson, is there to do it, the lefty. Don't they call all left-handers crafty? Here is Francis off a block and back to Bryn. Laskowski tapped it over the block, pushed by Hannah Adelson, but played by Sim. Now another push by Francis. Coming ahead with a dig is Peterson for a back set to Falk. She is putting it in at the service line. Another back row attack for Lucy Falk. And Jamestown's lead is 6 at 21-15. Jetta Peterson saves the day again for Jamestown. She serves now, but into her own net. 16 serving 21 with a Minot North side out. Bryn Francis, the server for the Sentinels of Minot North, but into her own net. Puts Jamestown at 22-16 in front. Now Hannah Adelson with the serve. Jamestown trying to take a 2-1 lead. What a rally they've made in this second set. Receive, back set, now only a free ball here by Laskowski. Left set, it is Anderson, but it's off a block. And a right set, Laskowski is scoring down the right side. Had to reach behind her for that one a little. That was a good play. 17 serving 22, Minot North within 5, and Laskowski serves. That ball was nearly behind her when she swung. Peterson received it. Adelson ahead. Pushed by Mari Anderson to Minot North side. Back set. And this is Craig. Deflected and good for McKinley Craig. Minot North back to within 4 at 18 serving 22. Another Laskowski serve is received. This one's for Anderson, and Mari scores off the block set up by Hannah Adelson. And Jamestown's at 23. 23-18 in the third on the Gunner Sports scoreboard. One set each. We know we'll need a fourth. Jamestown would like to take the lead going into that fourth set. 2 points from doing so with Amelia Newman serving. Weishar's receive went wide, way back to a long free ball. Can Jamestown take advantage? It is for Anderson. They do right down the middle. They did take advantage with a kill, and it's set point. Another Amelia Newman serve at 24-18 Jamestown. Receive Weishar. This is off a block by Craig, pushed ahead to the back row for Minot North. Now for Harper. Block. Harper received it back. Now it is a punch by Craig off a block and good. Another one for McKinley Craig. Saves Minot North for now. 19 serving 24. Kate Weiser with that jump serve for the libero. Peterson, a difficult receive at her shoe top. To Falk with a Weissar dig again. Left set, Harper with that big leap, but Newman with a dig this time came near the net and pushed by Haley Adelson over. Minot North with another opportunity. And Kelly was able to send it over and off a block and good. And Minot North is within 4. They save 2 set points. It is 20 serving 24. A pesky Sentinel team, as they were last year. Their record not as good this year, though. Punched over the net, and it is dug. And then a block stops it. Craig. Lucy Falk up there to block and give Jamestown the third set. A timely block by Lucy Falk after a late rally by Minot North, and Jamestown has a 2-1 lead over Minot North on the Gunner Sports scoreboard. 25-18 Jays in the first, 25-20 Sentinels in the second, and then Jamestown in the third. 25-20 on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
It's Twins baseball season, and at RM Stout Incorporated, we're hitting a grand slam of deals on new and used vehicles. Just like the Twins, we're dedicated to winning for you. From sleek sedans and SUVs to powerful trucks, find your perfect ride at RM Stout Inc. We've got the selection, the service, and the financing options you need. So root for the Twins and cruise on down to RM Stout today. Visit us in Jamestown. Call 701-252-2270 or browse online at stoutcars.com. RM Stout Incorporated, for the best value.
Need some custom screen printed t-shirts? Lots of t-shirts? You need originals.
Originals!
Or do you just need one shirt with your corporate logo for the new guy?
Originals!
Caps, jackets, U sizes, adult sizes, Blue Jay apparel, Jimmy apparel. You need originals. There you have it, folks. For custom printed apparel, embroidery, and work apparel, it's Originals. They can also do online stores for your sports team or business. 216 First Avenue, downtown Jamestown. Open 9 to 5 weekdays. Visit originals.com.
Johnny B's Brickhouse, famous for their pizza, but wait, there's pasta, and their amazing wings, and fresh ground hamburgers, tasty salads and appetizers too. And for dessert, you can't beat their sweet sticks. Come on out for Tuesday night trivia and live entertainment every Thursday night. The place to be is Johnny B's, smack dab in the middle of Main Street, downtown Jamestown. And remember, for delivery and carryout, call 952-8777.
Through 3 sets at Jerry Meyer Arena. Jamestown 2-1 on Minot North. David Burrow with you. 25-18, 20-25, 25-20, the Jamestown lead. Before we get to the third set, well, this wasn't the only volleyball tonight in Jamestown. The Jimmies were at home tonight, but a good Northern State team, nationally ranked in D2. Too much for the Jimmies. 3-set win over Jamestown, 25-16, 17, and 13. Jimmy's now 4-8 in NSIC, playing 9-10 overall, and 2 more tough ones this weekend on the road. Minnesota State Friday and St. Cloud State on Saturday. Boy, the NSIC is really deep this year in women's volleyball. Minot North with the first serve in the 4th set, brought to you by RM Stout, the right value since 1941. Just able to receive it, came to Anderson. The dig near the net. Oh, and they're just able to play it back for a dump by Weiser. Anderson with a dump herself. Weiser digs and then mishit. And give Mari credit for a kill on that one. And it is 1-0 Jamestown, the 4th set. And here is a pass that is misplayed. Score that, an ace for Amelia Newman. And a 2-0 start in the 3rd for Jamestown. Newman again. Off of Perrin. Left set. Punch over the block by Craig for a left set for Falk. Left side, yes. Didn't even have to smack it hard that time, and Lucy Falk has another kill. 3-0 Jays. They now have 38 kills. Falk with 15. Minot North also with 38 kills. Big run midway through the 2nd set helped Jamestown come back, and they've started 3-0 in the 4th. The 3rd set, I should say. Now it's 3-0 in the 4th. And Jamestown with a block. 2 hits by Minot North and out of play. A scoring block, and it's 4-0 Blue Jays. Mari Anderson was there. Jamestown trying to take care of this in short order. Up 4-0 in the 4th and 2-1. Left set, faked the spike. Laskowski punched it over. Jamestown free-balled it over. Right set, Laskowski again did spike it this time, but Hannah Adelson with the dig. Back set, back row, Newman off of Weiser. Still in the back row to the 10-foot line, punched over by Minot North. Adelson for Anderson down the middle. Off 2 deflections and another kill for Mari. 5-0 Jamestown, and well, how long's Carrie Francis going to wait here before she stops? She doesn't call a timeout yet. But Jamestown has steamrolled their way through the first 5 points of this 4th set. Newman took a lot off the serve. Weiser is there for it. Now it is way too far by Jessen, and it is 6-0 6-0 Jamestown. And they're doing all this on the serve of Amelia Newman from the start of the set. It is too long, just a little wide. And Minot North's on the board with a side out. At 1-6, Jamestown trying to sweep Minot North in the regular season. In conference play, McKechnie had it received. Now it's for Anderson down the middle, but too far by Maury. So that attack error makes it 2-6. Minot North down 4 on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. Fourth set. Received by Peterson. It is right for Haley Adelson, but this one's off the block of Minot North and in play for a Sentinel point. That one by Evelyn Jessen. 3-6, 3 in a row for the Sentinels. Serve skimmed off the net, but it is played. Left set, it is Falk, but off a block, and Peterson is there to play it, but it's a fourth hit on Jamestown, and now Minot North has 4 points in a row. Serve received by Peterson. It's for Falk. It's blocked, but it's out of play, and this one's a kill for Lucy, number 16. 7-4 Jamestown with Amari Anderson serve. Minot North with a punch by Craig, kept alive with a couple of reflex plays and over the net, but Minot North tries again. Harper off the block and back at her and good. Block on the left side where Marker. Jamestown with the last two and back to a 4-point lead at 8-4. Anderson's serve is received. Back set. The attack came off a block, back on Minot North's side. For a leaping Harper again off the block, able to dig it. At the back is Jamestown. Right set. Blocked right back at Craig, but that was kept alive somehow. Back on Jamestown's side. Harper off a block and scoring as it's out of play. Marker, that is. So a block and a kill and back-to-back points for Claire. Jamestown now with a 9-4 lead in the last three on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard. Serve skimmed the net just barely. It is received and another block. It's Falk this time to deny Craig. And it's 10-4. Good buddy Jamestown by 6. And there is the Hillerud Construction timeout by Carrie Francis. As down 2-1, her team is in some trouble in the fourth. 10-4 Jamestown on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
Claire Marker all over it again with a block and a kill recently, and that kill by Falk. Now the lead is 10-4 for Jamestown. Little dump try by Francis is played. Minot North with a deep punch by Craig. She lands it in the left corner. And McKinley Craig has had some good plays tonight, and that one for a kill to give Minot North a side out. 5-10. Johnny B's Brick House bringing you the streaming video at the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. Weisser's serve is at the back row received. It's for Falk beyond the 10-foot line, but it's dug. And now down the middle, it is Kelly. Good dig by Hannah Adelson. Back set for Falk with a punch. Weisser. Lateral set from the 10-foot line. Sent over for Jamestown to play. For a right set, it is Haley Adelson. Blocked back at her. She plays it to Hannah. Now for Marker. Down the middle, Claire scores again. And the sophomore Claire Marker comes up with another big point. 11-5 Jamestown. Quinn Billoff is in to serve, replacing Haley Adelson for the Blue Jays. Wearing pink on Cancer Awareness Month attacking from right to left. Received by Minot North. Francis with a free ball for the Sentinels. It is a tap by Marker, but blocked back at her. Tap deep by Hannah Adelson beyond the 10-foot line. Left set. This is Harper, and it's good off a deflection. Addie Harper brings Minot North within 5. 6 serving 11 in the fourth, with Jamestown up 2-1 on the Gunner Sports scoreboard. At Bismarck Thursday night for the Jays. Our airtime around 6:45. Receive came near the net. It's a back set for Falk, but it's blocked and good. That was Harper up there again. I told you, man, she can leap. It is 7 serving 11. Back-to-back points for Minot North. They're back within 4. Sims serve received by Peterson. Bill off up ahead from Marker. It's off a block and not able to keep it alive. Well, Kelly tried to, but Weiser, with nobody on the right side, Weiser tried to reach it but couldn't, and the error gives Jamestown a 5-point lead again, 12-7. Falk is the server. Weiser on the left side of the 10-foot line. The attack by Francis from the back row is dug by Peterson. Falk up ahead, nearly too far, and indeed it was, as it was played, it went around the net. That's what happened, and it is an error by Jamestown and a side out for Minot North, 8 serving 12. A mishit set there by Falk from the back, too far for Amelia Newman. Perrin with the serve. It's a back set, a tap by Claire Marker. Now on the right side, it is a punch into the campfire, but it's dug by Hannah Adelson. Francis with that try. Newman put it off a block. Left side, it is Laskowski, dug by Jetta Peterson, ahead just inside the 10-foot line for Marker. Minot North with a tap this time by Kelly, and it's good. From the middle to the left side for Even Kelly. And Minot North right back to within 3 after they were down 6 points. It is 9 serving 12. Jamestown once led 6-0 and 10-4 in this fourth set. 2-1 for Jamestown. Serve is wide. And more service errors, than Carrie Francis and the Sentinels won. 13-9 Jamestown. That's their 10th service error. Jetta Peterson, the Jamestown libero. This is a right set, and it's way too far by Francis. And back to a 5-point Jamestown lead at 14-9 in the fourth. A win would make Jamestown at least the 3rd team to be at 10 conference wins. Bismarck also playing tonight, also 9-4 in the league. Anderson with a tap. It went off Weiser. Francis blocked back at her, but kept alive by Francis. Anderson tried for the block point, but good reflexes by Francis. And then it is scoring off a dig. Amelia Newman on the left side of the front row, and Jamestown is up 6. Another steady match for Amelia. She has 5 kills. Falk has 16 to lead the Jays. 15-9 is the Jamestown lead. Laskowski scores off the block as it's sent deep for Minot North. Kelly Laskowski, and it is 10 serving 15. Kelly has 10 kills. Laskowski now with 9 for the Sentinels. Cambry Burkhardt serves for Minot North. It's low. Addie Young is in there to dig it. And Anderson tried to send it over the block, but could not because Ellie Laskowski was there to block it, and Minot North's back to within 4. 11 serving 15. Work on a lot of spin in that serve. Pushed by Hannah Adelson, and Minot North couldn't react to that in time, leading to a 4th hit and a Hannah Adelson kill to restore the 5-point lead for Jamestown at 16-11 in the 4th. And the home side's up 2-1 at Jerry Meyer Arena. Hannah Adelson with a serve. Weiser couldn't play it. Ace. It was to the right. Weiser tried to dive with a one-arm dig. Nothing doing. 17-11 Jamestown. Hannah again right at Weishart. She plays it this time. It is Jessen putting it off a block. Minot North able to punch it over with Francis. Peterson up ahead for a punch off a block by Newman. Left set Francis again from the 10-foot line with a back row attack. The left set comes ahead for Newman. Sent it over the block, but played by Minot North. Leskowski almost didn't reach that and still was able to tap it over for the point. And again, it helped Denali Leskowski, 6 feet tall, as again she had to play another one nearly behind her. 12 serving 17. Minot North with a side out within 5 with Bryn Francis serving for the Sentinels. Received. It's for Anderson down the middle. Deflected? No. Too long by Mari. And Minot North's back within 4, 13 serving 17. Francis received by Newman. Back set Falk. And that went off Francis and to the floor. Lucy again is sharp on the attack from the back row for her 17th kill, and it's 18-13, Jamestown by 5. 7 points away from conference win number 10. Still work to do. Received by Weiser. Right set Leskowski a tap. Falk there to send it back over. It's a left set. This is Craig, and it's off a block, but back on Minot North side. Leskowski tries again for the right side. Off a block for Hannah Adelson. Now ahead for Falk. Smash, block, out of play. Lucy Falk scores once again. (19-13) Jamestown with a Hillary Construction timeout by Minot North. That's their last one, their second in this second set. On Jamestown 107.1, this is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Where do you find the friendliest staff, the largest selection, lowest prices, and the freshest produce? Hugo's in Jamestown. But if you can't wait to go to the store, Hugo's Family Marketplace offers online shopping. You can shop all the departments and all the sales at hugos.com. Once you're done shopping, choose pickup or Hugo's delivery service, and they'll do the in-store shopping for you. Hugo's Family Marketplace. Online shopping at hugos.com.
You're gonna find more low prices, more great stuff when you go to Hugo's.
Kills 17 and 18 for Lucy Falk have put the Jays within 6 points of victory, up 2-1, and 19-13 in the fourth over Minot North on the Gunner Real Sports scoreboard at Jerry Meyer Arena. No more timeouts for Carrie Francis and Minot North to use in the fourth set. Serve here is too long. To give Minot North a side out, 14 serving 19. Can the Sentinels put together one more run to try to stay in this match? They're 3-9 in the WDA. Their server is Kaylin McKechnie, received by Falk. Right set for Hannah Adelson, but too far by her, by Haley Adelson, I should say. And Minot North's back within 4, 15 serving 19. Jump serve again by McKechnie is received. Left set, here comes Falk. Block, good, yep. Plenty of time for Lucy. Well set up there by Hannah Adelson. The 19th block, or 19th kill by Lucy makes Jamestown first to 20. It is 20-15 over Minot North. Receive came near the net, and Jamestown able to keep that alive somehow off the try by Jessen. But the Sentinels have it again, and they set it up for the leaping Harper on the left side of the front row, who scores in Jamestown's back row. 16 serving 20. Addie Harper is an acrobatic player. Received by Newman. It is for Marker down the middle, and a good reflex dig by Bryn Francis and Minot North. She now punches it over. Left set, Falk, look out, off Weissar, yes ma'am. Jetta Peterson saw Lucy standing alone there and said, hello. 21-16 with kill number 20 for Lucy Falk. The Jays are 4 points away from conference win number 10. Quinn Billoff to serve for Jamestown from right to left. Received nearly at the net. Misplayed. Give Quinn an ace. The Jays are 3 points away. Good low serve that Minot North could not handle. 22-16 Jamestown. What will she do with this one? And it's low. It is free ball. Oh, big save there by Minot North. But here comes Falk, but it's too far. Side out for Minot North. She won't get a point for it, but a great play by McKinley Craig on that free ball. Leanne Sim to serve for Minot North. 17 serving 22. Receive. Billoff for Falk down the middle. She scores again off a block. They're 2 points away, Jamestown. 23-17. The 21st Lucy Falk kill now. She'll try to serve this match out. Received. Left set. This is Francis. Too far and match point Jamestown. (24-17). Minot North's had their moments in this match, but the Jays have been on the attack again. This goes back. It's going to take a free ball from beyond the service line, which won't happen. Put it in the record book, baby. Jamestown does have conference win number 10 as Lucy Falk ends it with an ace. And Jamestown becomes the third team at least to 10 wins in conference. Century started the night with 13 and Minot with 10. And now Jamestown has 10. So they have they have eclipsed their conference win total from a year ago. They're not going to have to worry about the play-in round this time. They'll have plenty of time to prepare after that regular season ends in 2 weeks for the West Region Tournament. And they complete the regular season conference sweep of Minot North. Final score in the Gunner Reel Sports scoreboard: Jamestown over Minot North in 4, 25-18, 20-25, and then 25-20 and 17. And the Armstown post-match show is next from Jerry Meyer Arena on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
Pain doesn't have to be part of your everyday. At Apex Physical Therapy and Wellness Center, our expert team works one-on-one with you to find the root cause and help you get back to doing what you love, pain-free. Whether it's recovering from surgery, improving mobility, or managing chronic pain, we have the tools and expertise to help you. Take the first step towards feeling better. Call us today at 701-892-8632 or visit apexptwellness.com. Apex Physical Therapy, stronger every day.
Two Rivers Activity Center in Jamestown is hiring. Do you like interacting with people? Do you enjoy a fun, upbeat atmosphere and a clean workspace? If so, the perfect opportunity awaits you at TRAC. They're currently hiring for a variety of part-time positions for lifeguard and guest service and wellness attendants. They'll work with your existing schedule, whether you already have another job or are a college student. Check out trackjamestown.com to learn more about these positions and how to apply today.
On the field, every second counts, and when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains all the way to joint replacements, even same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
Jamestown improves to 10-4 in the WDA. They had a big start in the first set. Minot North came back for the second. Big rally late in the third for Jamestown, and then pretty much controlled the fourth as they take a 4-set win over Minot North. The Armstown post-match show: 25-18, 20-25, 25-20, and 25-17. Minot North now 3-10 in WDA play. It was 5-2, 7-3, 11-4 for Jamestown to start set one. Minot North only as close as 13-7, but then 5 more points in a row for the Jays on kills by Anderson and Newman. Hannah Adelson ace included in that 5-point run too, and it was 18-7. Minot North came no closer than 6 the rest of the set. The Sentinels did play better in set 2. Got out to a 10-5 lead. Jays came back to even it at 11, but then Minot North really took control of the set with 6 points in a row. Bryn Francis kill, a Cambry Burkhardt ace, then an Evelyn Jessen kill, another kill by Francis, and then an Ellie Laskowski kill, and then an air. Jamestown only as close as 4 a couple of times the rest of the way, and it was even at a set apiece. In the third set, early on, Minot North with leads of 6-4, 9-7, and then 11-8, but then the Jays turned it on, scoring 10 of the next 13, included in that run. Anderson a kill, Lucy Falk a kill, Anderson an ace, Falk a couple more kills, and 1-2 by Claire Marker. And a block by Falk ended that third set, 25-20 for Jamestown, and a 2-1 lead. Then 6 in a row to start the fourth set for the Blue Jays. Minot North then scored 4 in a row, but Jamestown answered with 4 in a row for a 10-4 lead. Minot North only as close as 5 a couple more times in the set, but Falk had another big set with 7 kills in that fourth set and an ace to round out the match. And Jamestown has the 4-set win over Minot North on the Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard to improve now to 16-10 overall, 10-4 in the WDA. The Armstout post-match show. We'll look at some individual numbers next on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
At the Chiropractic Arts Clinic in Jamestown, they understand that pain can keep you from performing at your very best. Whether you're an athlete, a weekend warrior, or simply living an active life, offering personalized care focusing on lasting results, helping you recover, move better, and feel your very best. Proudly serving the Jamestown community for over 25 years. That's the Chiropractic Arts Clinic, 252-2424. And good luck, Jamestown Blue Jays and Jimmies, in this year's sports season.
Are you looking for a rewarding job and a great environment where you can make a difference in someone else's life every day? SMP Health Ave Maria in Jamestown is looking for you. Visit smthealth.org/Ave Maria and click on the Careers tab to find the most up-to-date openings available. smthealth.org/Ave Maria. They're currently looking for nurses, housekeepers, CNAs, and universal assistants. Be sure to visit their website if you're interested and qualified for any of the positions that are open. smthealth.org/Ave Maria.
Otter Tail Power Company would like to remind you about the importance of high school athletics in the lives of children. Those extracurricular activities play a role in the education and development of those kids involved and provide a way for kids to learn some of life's most important lessons. Lessons that'll take them through life with a sense of accomplishment and pride. Otter Tail Power Company would like to salute those athletes, coaches, and fans who make every season one to remember.
As they did on the road last month, Jamestown at home wins over Minot North in 4 as the Armstout post-match show continues by our count. And as we always remind you, it's very unofficial. Jamestown 49 kills tonight, Minot North 44. 13 aces. That is a lot for the Jays, as many as they had a week ago tonight. 6 aces for Minot North. But also the Sentinels did pretty well in the net with 7 blocks. Jamestown did 2 with 6. Lucy Falk, 21 kills, a couple of aces and a couple of blocks too. Mari Anderson had 9 kills. Hannah Adelson had 3 of those 13 aces. Falk, Anderson, Amelia Newman, Jetta Peterson with a couple of aces each. Minot North had 10 kills from Avon Kelly and 7 from Addie Harper, 10 kills from Ellie Laskowski, and 9 for McKinley Craig. They had 4 aces from their libero, Kate Weissar, and a couple of scoring blocks each for Evelyn Jessen and for Bryn Francis. Service game really hurt the Sentinels tonight. They had 10 service errors. They had 17 attack errors. Jamestown, 7 service errors and 15 attack errors. So they hit pretty well again tonight. And win it in 4 over Minot North at Jerry Meyer Arena. Well, we'll take a look at the rest of the WDA scoreboard next on the Armstout post-match show on Jamestown 107.1. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.
This is the sound of a good old-fashioned garage. It's called Pit Stop Express Lube and Tire in downtown Jamestown at 117 4th Street Northwest. Are you a new UJ student? Bring your vehicle to Pit Stop. They'll make sure your tires are good, fluids are filled, and your vehicle is perfectly maintained for safety. UJ students get a 10% discount when you show your student ID. And no appointment is necessary for oil changes. Pit Stop Express Lube and Tire. Call 952-7867.
Before you can start building a business, you have to have great builders. Hillerud Construction is a builder of high-quality commercial buildings, and they're hiring talented labor and carpenters to help them do just that. Vacation, paid holidays, 401k, and health insurance benefits for full-time employees, plus great pay depending on experience. Apply at 1008 2nd Avenue Southeast, Jamestown, or visit HillerudConstruction.com. Again, visit HillerudConstruction.com, and let's get building.
The Frontier Fort invites you in for a true Dakota Territory dining experience. This unique location looks like an authentic 1800s fort. Head upstairs and you'll be greeted with the mouth-watering aroma of freshly grilled ribeyes and barbecued ribs. They're open from 4 to 9 Monday through Saturday, and their legendary prime rib is served on Fridays and Saturdays. Call 252-7492 for takeout. The Frontier Fort, on the road to the Buffalo in Jamestown.
Jamestown improves to 10-4 in the WDA, a 4-set win over Minot North tonight at Jerry Meyer Arena. 25-18, 20-25, 25-20, and 25-17. Here's what else we can tell you about the WDA tonight. For number 1 Century, still unbeaten in the league, 14-0, stretched a little bit by legacy, but Century does win in straight sets, 25-20, 25-18, and 26-24. Mandan at home tonight to Dickinson, and here's where you start thinking about trying to get out of the play-in round. Dickinson, 6th coming into the night at 6-6. Mandan at 5-8. Mandan is up 2-1. Took the first 2 from Dickinson, 25-22 and 15. Dickinson the third, 25-22. Nothing to tell you, unfortunately, about that big match at Bismarck High School with second place Minot at 10-3 against, coming into the night, tied for third, the Demons. They were 9-4 along with the Jays coming in. St. Mary's has a 2-1 lead at Williston as they go for conference win number 2, and the first was against the Coyotes. Williston, the first set tonight, 25-23, but the Saints have taken the next 2, 25-23 and 25-15. That's what's going on in the WDA tonight. So we can tell you that the Blue Jays, at worst, after the end of the evening, will be in a tie for third, but depending on what happens between Minot and Bismarck, and again, we don't have anything to report on that, could be in a tie for second. Trying to get as good a seed as you can, and not having to fight through that play-in round like last year. That's almost a sure thing for the Jays. Well, Thursday night, they will play in Bismarck against that good Demon team. When these teams played here on the 18th of September, Jamestown took it to that good Bismarck team and beat them in straight sets, 25-22, 17, and 18. The rematch comes at Carlgard Gym on Thursday. We'll have it for you here on Jamestown 107.1, 6:45. We've got every regular season match remaining for you, and, of course, we'll be at the West Region Tournament, which, by the way, is in Mandan and starts on Thursday, November 13th. Friday night, it is the end of the line for Jamestown Blue Jay football in 2025. They'll try to end well as they host the St. Mary's Saints at Hanson Stadium. St. Mary's already in the playoffs, trying to play to at least be the third seed from 11 AA West. Jamestown trying to stop their longest losing streak in 9 years. 6:30 on Friday, and also on the Jamestown 107.1 Sports YouTube channel. And since we're going to be on the road with Jimmy Football, Mr. B.J. Walters will bring you the action that night. Yeah, so you'll hear from B.J. on Friday. Saturday, those Jimmies do play in Bemidji, Minnesota. They have not played Bemidji State in football since 1956. Both teams, of course, coming off a week off. Most of the NSIC had last week off, including the Jimmies, who came back so well against Minot State on the road 2 weeks ago, only to fall. Bemidji State had a good win 2 weeks ago against a pretty good Wayne State College team. That's 12:30 from Bemidji here on Jamestown 107.1 on Saturday afternoon. And Jimmy women's volleyball also at home this evening at Harold Newman Arena, but Northern State, just too much for the Jimmies, the nation's 22nd ranked team, and there are a lot of ranked teams, as you may know, in the NSIC, but Northern State completed the regular season sweep of the Jimmies with a straight set win, 25-16, 17, and 13 tonight. Corbin Menz did have a good night with 11 kills. She also had 5 digs, and Ava Mueller had 7 kills too. Momo Minamiya with 10 digs. 2 more tough matches on the road for the Jimmies this weekend against 23rd ranked Minnesota State Friday evening in Mankato, and then against 11th ranked St. Cloud State in St. Cloud on Saturday afternoon. Our next Jimmy women's volleyball action here on Jamestown 107.1 comes a week from Friday. Yes, Halloween night at Harold Newman Arena when the Jays will host Winona State. That's a 6 o'clock match. And by the way, the next day, that's the 1st of November, Jimmy football will be at home that day against Minnesota Duluth. But Jimmy volleyball will host Concordia, St. Paul, and that means the return of McKenna Nold to Jamestown. Of course, the Gatorade Player of the Year in volleyball a couple of years ago, and she is having a marvelous year for the Golden Bears. So she'll be in town on the 1st of November. But tonight for her alma mater, a good night for the Blue Jays as they take a 4-set win over Minot North. Our thanks to Jamestown High School Activities Director Jim Rolson, as always. I'm David Burrell. Jamestown, another steady match. They're 10-4 in the WDA after a 4-set win over Minot North. Final score one more time on the Gun and Reel Sports scoreboard on senior night to salute the 4 Blue Jays seniors. Jamestown 25-18, 20-25, 25-20, and 25-17 over Minot North. Thanks for joining us. Good night from Jamestown High School. This is the voice of the Blue Jays.